of course, breaking news of this. As you can see, potentially law enforcement officials and other officials just outside of a gate, this on a street near the Beverly Hills area. Of course, we're following it very closely on Live Now from Fox. And of course, we were watching this. We didn't know exactly what we were seeing at the time. So this is just a little bit ago as you can see a crowbar to get through this gate initially as well. The long guns and a multitude of people. As you'll see, they'll zoom out a little bit just to see the amount of force they are using to get inside this home. And of course, the complex in which this home sits is a very expansive one for the American rapper and producer. You can see them checking inside of a vehicle. We don't know exactly what is involved, if Diddy's even there. We don't know a ton of information about this at all, but this was dramatic video coming in of the Los Angeles home there, raided by Homeland Security. Some of those images there on the backs of them. We also saw other images. I want to kind of quickly move to what else we saw as people were led away, potentially in custody. Don't know who these individuals are, if they're related to Diddy in any way, but you can see them. A dramatic video from our Sky Fox team there in Los Angeles as we continue to cover this. And our Fox 11 team is there on the ground right now as we speak. Let's take you out to some of their coverage here as we follow this developing story out of Los Angeles.
And then detain those 3 people inside. We haven't seen any signs of P. Diddy himself. Again, we're hearing that he is possibly in New York, but several people inside the home that will surely be questioned. Very chaotic scene when all of this happened. Lots of neighbors wondering what's going on, of course, and we'll keep you updated. But it's definitely going to be quite a scene here for the remainder of the day.
When you see this number of law enforcement agencies coming together, making this type of raid to such a big, high-profile mansion like this, in a neighborhood like this as well, this is very thought out, methodical, planned out for days. So they base this on a number of information gathering that they've received and evidence or what they're looking for. So clearly, this is not something they do lightly. They really go through the process of making sure that everything is ready before they conduct a raid like this. So yes, this took a lot of planning for all these multiple agencies to come together to actually now conduct a type of raid like this, as you're seeing right now with this street also shut down for the time being, because Haley, you could see the perimeter has been set up in that neighborhood to keep just the public back from the work that's being done. And there you have the shot from Sky Fox. Again, these heavily armed vehicles right next to all those luxury cars. You already see a Porsche, a G-Wagon, so many luxury cars right there on that property. So it is a very differing juxtaposition there of what you're seeing. But look at this mansion here in Holmby Hills where the raid is taking place. Again, we don't know what exactly they're looking for, who they're looking for, but again, this could possibly be linked to a sex trafficking investigation involving rapper Sean Combs, the music executive. But as you heard from Haley right there, she believes, and she's been hearing, that we do not think that Sean Combs is on that property at home right now.
Woo, I haven't seen a raid like that since Trump's Mar-a-Lago mansion got raided for all those papers and documents. But was I the only one that was trying to see all the type of cars that was in the driveway? I knew I saw a G-Wagon. I knew I saw a G-Wagon. Okay. That mansion, that estate is humongous. Like, that's what I was focused on. But it just shows you, with all that money and all those G-Wagons, it won't protect you when people want you out of the game. They take all your little dirty secrets that they already knew about in the first place, and then they take you down with it. Apparently 2 of Diddy's estates have been raided. I believe the Los Angeles and the Miami one. I believe those are the 2 estates that have been raided. I also believe that some of the people that were arrested is Diddy's own children. And there's rumors going around that Diddy himself knew that this was happening and he flew out. He ran off. He escaped on his private jet. Where is he now? I'm not really sure. But if he did know that this was about to happen, he left his own fucking kids behind to be arrested and humiliated and terrified with all those goddamn guns. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, it's Diddy, so I don't know what we expect. So a lot of people think that this has to be bigger than just a Cassidy and a couple other people that have come forward and said Diddy has sexually harassed them and assaulted them and abused them. See, you know, rumors about his ex-wife being offed by Diddy, maybe some connection with Tupac and Biggie, but other people think that it might be linked to a bigger trafficking ring, that maybe Diddy is attached to other bigger names and are trying to get those names and bring the whole squad down. Some people are even saying they think Jay-Z is next in line, and that's why Beyonce has been distancing herself from him. Or maybe some of the people they trafficked were not of age. It just seems like this is bigger and this is linked to something other than just the little bits. I mean, lots of bits, but just the bits that we've heard throughout of the last few months, or maybe throughout the years. I mean, shit has been coming out about Diddy for years and years and years, and I think it's just his comeuppance. Like, it just finally got up to him. Like I kind of joked before, when people like Diddy, big powerful people in the industry like Diddy, have had a long history of abuse and nefarious activities, he's not the only one that knew. There's so many people that participate in a sick culture that is within the industry and is still going on in the industry, and that will still forever go on in the industry, because there's too many people that participate in this type of culture. There's too many people willing to keep the secrets to get themselves ahead and blah blah blah. And so people basically keep your secrets like a Jeffrey Epstein to blackmail you, to control you, to get you to stand for things and say things, and when they're ready to get rid of you, then they release all the secrets they already knew was going on. You know, they want to pearl clutch and act like, yeah, me too, lean in, and all this stuff. But most people know this stuff is going on for years before they finally decide to say, okay, enough is enough. And it usually is because it benefits those people that no longer want to hold these nasty people's secrets, because they're keeping their secrets no longer benefit them. If you get my drift, I know that's a little bit tinfoil hat, but I believe it, and that's kind of what the rumors are saying. So let's see what happens. Like, this is definitely sparked my interest. Like, Diddy has been getting drugged through the mud, and rightfully so, for months now. Like, every other day is a new freaking person, a new lawsuit, a new allegation, and this just tops the cake. Yeah, Diddy's done. Like, even if he doesn't ever go to jail or nothing ever happens, like, he's done. His career's done. But look at his estate. Look at all his cars, and this is the second one, and he's on his private jet. Financially, he'll be okay. So if he never makes another dollar, he's fine. But his career is over. He's never going to be able to live this down. He pissed off the wrong person. He reneged on the contract he made when he sold his soul, and they're coming after him, and probably everybody who's attached to him. But let me know what you guys think of this raid, of this Diddy thing. Do you think it's something bigger and more nefarious going on? That's like, we're all gonna be like, oh my god, you know, pearl clutch when the news finally comes out? Or do you think this is a big nothing burger and nothing's gonna happen and he's totally innocent and people are just trying to bring a good black man down? Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link is in the description box below. You can super thanks, and you guys have an amazing, beautiful day. Bye.